Okay, so let's check 8 a.m. Maybe this is the one I'm supposed to be in. That's pretty neat that you can go in and watch the old versions. Okay, so we do have somebody live right
Bitcoin did
now.
better than
It's been going for 52 minutes.
XRP. So that's just me.
Looking at
I like
Ripple,
it better than all that stuff.
Litecoin.
So I'll kind of have a TP1 at here, and I'll have a TP2 somewhere up
Hopefully we
here.
can catch a trade here. I know I had mentioned to you guys
So I'll make
last
sure I
week.
post that in the signals chat. I'm not gonna let it slide because I let the past signal slide. Well, all my Litecoin signals slide. To be honest, and I've been calling it like crazy past couple of weeks. If you look at my overall daily, daily on Litecoin, I actually been looking at it since June 17. You guys see, like the market. So I have it. Let me see. So I was talking about it since $70, and then even at 130. So it kind of made 3 waves up on a higher time frame and
All
still
right, folks.
continuing.
At present, the most recent signal we've gotten is at 5:08
So I
a.m.
definitely see
So
it
they
going
have
up
not
still,
taken a
for
trade
sure
yet
on the
in the
daily.
room, which is a good thing for us. So hopefully we can catch
Hitting
one
the
this morning
250
here.
level, possibly the 280 level.
And we still have our
So
MT4 set up.
just letting you guys know.
So when we do get a signal in the
I
trade
do like
room,
this.
we can go ahead and look at taking it. LTC USD. I'm
I'll
not sure if my
probably have to
broker actually
post
has that. Let me see if we can find it.
CP1.
Okay, so yeah, we do have Ripple and Bitcoin and Litecoin here.
Something like
So if we do get
this.
signals, we can definitely
Okay,
take those as
so
well.
delete this here. Well, actually, I don't. But I'm looking for Litecoin to do something like this. That would be TP1. TP2 would be up here. So TP1 would be the 225 level. TP2 would be roughly around the 240. Okay. So I would wait for it to pull back a little bit first, let it pull back a little bit, and then get it. So I want the entry to be roughly around the 190s, not in the 200s. You can wait for the pullback kind of into the 190s, 198, 196, 195, 191. You can even actually put a buy limit around those areas. This is what I'm looking at. So I see this is a clear setup. Like, so I'll post it in the signals chat, guys. So, um, so let me go back to Euro really quick because Euro did drop a little. Let me see. AU did AU drop a little. AU dropped a smidge. So we do have that open coming up. I'm wondering if we're going to get this back here. Yes, possibly. Because we might get this here. That's about it. This is what I'm thinking is going to happen. This is what I'm thinking is going to happen. Okay, let me see if there's. Let's see. Let me see here. Thank you for the answer. Let's see. Okay, for me, what does the value account need to be? Oh, okay. Good question, Donna. Val said AU's having a bipolar moment. Yeah, sis. Look, what I'm telling you with AU is it's it's probably going to drop a little bit first. You gotta like so it hit the TP and it's at a higher time frame zone, Val. Look at this. So this zone right here is really strong, the market, this zone right here. So I'm expecting it to kind of at least reject the zone first before continuing up. So that's what it's doing now. That's why it's giving you a little trouble. That's why if you're not in AU yet, I would wait a little bit. I would wait. Because at this point, it could drop first and then continue. So I would be a little patient up there. I would be a little patient. So Donna said the value of the account need to be for LTC. I'm not so sure. It depends on your broker, Donna. Okay, depends on your broker. But you, I believe, have to have at least like 200 in your account to take LTC. No, that's maybe like just 30. You can actually do it with $100, I think, if you have a good leverage on your broker. But once this kind of pulls back a little bit, this is a trade that you kind of just once it kind of just pulls back down, right? This is a trade that you kind of just buy and forget about. You just put your stop loss beneath like 180, okay? And you just go about your day. All right. And you look at this in 24 to 72 hours. No problem, Donna. Let's see here. Uh-oh. So let's see. I wanna say we can buy NAS, but I want her to drop a little more back. Maybe that was a drop. We'll catch it though. It could be a small pop up before dropping down.
You're looking for buy NAS?
It could be a pop up. I think it is gonna retrace down too, like no US 30 going down. I think, but I do think NAS is gonna drop and pop up first before dropping it before making its it's making its huge drop. Yeah, I think it's gonna pop up a little higher. Yeah, I think we can catch that before it drops. So sometimes too, the NAS a lot of times as well is sometimes different to US 30 and S&P. So sometimes like yeah, I've seen a lot of times where even like the US 30 could be going up and Nasdaq could be going down and vice versa. And it's just because of the volatility of it. And also just the overall structure of it. You know, NAS is the top tech stocks. You know, so usually they're doing pretty well. Usually in the market. So
especially in this time that we're in with everybody.
yeah. So I overall see it as NAS going up. Like, so if you see look at the daily, bro. Like, you look at the daily on NAS. So this is the daily, right? And so even though it was making breaking market structure for a pullback, the overall trend is overall up, like really up. You know what I mean? Like, the trend is still overall up on the higher time frames. And I do think, like you said, they are going to retrace. I think it might pop up one more time, maybe to this area up here, before actually dropping, like that. So yeah. Let's see. I mean, so I don't have any trades right now to get into. I'm just kind of just watching the market, bro. If you see anything,
I don't see a whole lot to get into. It's like the market's kind of just doing its thing. US 30, even if, because I see that too, even if it does drop, like I'm not looking for a massive drop because again, I think that we're gonna kind of stay bullish for a little bit. I've already broke outside of my daily trend on US 30, or sorry, this was a weekly trend. Yeah, this was a weekly trend on US 30. So I'm just seeing how it reacts. So even if we were to catch a sell, like I'd only be looking for like 1,000 or so pips, or what is that? 2,000, or it's just about 3,000 actually. That I would look for. It wouldn't be anything big.
What is it like from here to here?
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
Something like that right there.
Yeah. Well, that's US. Oh, that's S&P.
Oh, snaps. Oh, yeah, definitely was on the wrong one, bro. So it would be like from here to here, I'm thinking probably.
Yeah. Nothing too major, and then look for a buy. But definitely, I see the sell coming first, for sure. So basically, what you said on Nas.
But so it'd be the same pullback, but US 30 is going to be a bigger pullback, So you can actually probably catch that. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay. Euro might be ready to pop up, actually. We'll see. Let me see. Let's see, over 50. I'm gonna put an alert for here because if we get the dollar needs to kind of break that level, I think we can start buying on euro and NAS technically. If the dollar starts to really shoot up or shoot down. Let's see. Let's see. Right here. Let's see. So we're kind of just waiting, guys, being patient. Back up. Okay. So the DXY did hit that area. Did drop. I think we're good. I think it's gonna drop, y'all. I think DXY is ready to drop now. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I see. I definitely see. Let's see AU or Euro. I think Euro's ready to pop up. I think Euro's ready to pop up. Let's see here. Yeah, I have Euro ready to pop up, guys. You can buy Euro. Buy Euro. Buy Euro right now. Euro's gonna look like this. Okay. Euro USD app going up. We can kind of wait for a pullback, but just, I mean, if we get a pullback, it's gonna be a better entry. But I'm waiting here to kind of get a good entry. But just so you know, I am really stalking Euro USD now for a good buy. If the dollar kind of holds, maintains this bearishness in the next, I'd say, 8 minutes, I think we got what we wanted with Euro USD, which was kind of just that pullback, which I initially was looking for. I actually wanted to pull back a little harder, but as you guys see, it didn't. Right? It kind of just pulled back again here, sit down here. So we're gonna kind of wait just a little bit more, but I am looking for this move right here. I am looking for that move. All right. So just letting you guys know, it's what I'm looking for. I'm setting up waiting for it. And I'll let you guys know once I'm in it. Let me see this. I do think that is gonna drop a little bit. I'm thinking that the 9:30 open it might drop and then pop up. That's what I would like to see. I would really like to see NAS come to this level and then shoot up. Even if it's a nice, well, that'd be like 100 points, 100, 200 points, 100 points, 200 points on NAS. Something like that. It's kind of what I want to see. Again, I'll let you guys know once we're kind of more confirmed into your USD for a buy. We'll see. I kind of do want it to drop a little lower, but it may just go from here and pop up 20, 30, 40 pips. So I'm not really looking at AU. I'm more so looking at Euro. I think Euro's going to be better. So that's what we're going to look at. Okay. So we're going to kind of wait a little bit. So there. Okay. So I got that. No, my phone just died. What the heck?
Hey man, you can't be having your phone die, man.
No, bro. Everything's died on me. Forgot to charge everything last night. Hold on.
We got like 20 minutes, 19 minutes until indices open. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. I want to see price pop up to like 450 still. Yeah, I was already talking about 450 here. So that would be the idea that I'm looking for. You can get away with like, oof, I don't want to risk that a little bit. You can get away with like probably like a 200 pip stop if we get to hit exactly where I want. And then I'll take that to at least here.
Okay, so we're gonna see how price handles this area, guys. But you know, the dollar could pop up one more time, which it looks like it might want to do. So that would make Euro pop down first. So again, don't get in it too early yet. Okay, but this is kind of how I'm looking at this setup, but I do want it to actually drop first. I actually do want it to drop lower, somewhere into that area where we can then buy. Something like this would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, so but yeah, bro. I actually gotta do something on my computer real quick, bro. So can you take over
Yeah.
really quick? Share the screen.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, let me do this real quick.
All right, guys. So you guys, that's what I'm looking for still. I'm just waiting to see what happens. I don't want to send out a limit because it gets really aggressive at 9:30. So I don't want it to get stopped out for no reason because it could give you like a little stop punt that just basically taps this and then, do exactly what we need it to do. So I'm gonna wait. Usually around 9:30 anyway. I definitely don't do limits around 9:30. I'll do market executions or just not take a trade. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that to happen. I definitely see. So like Ryan was saying, he sees the dollar, coming up too. So I think it'll pop up first before it does anything. So 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yo, you guys have any questions though? Let me go to see the chat real quick. Do you have any questions? You guys have any questions on like some smart concepts or I'll probably should go over when I see the sell, right? So firstly, there's a reversal block here. I talked about that when we were first talking about it. If you don't know what a reversal block is, this is a reversal block. Right. And you look for, your initial entry or your, it could be your scale-in entry, there. So you have one right here. It's kind of ugly, but I'm looking at this right here. Right. So you've got that movement, here, right? So price comes back up in there, you drop it. It's already came up there and worked a few times, but I do want to see price come up like a little bit higher. Since we're still kind of hanging out right here, I definitely want to see the price come up higher, give us that little wick entry. Other things, so 1 hour. This is not the greatest order block, but there's an order block here as well. Oh, I still have this. Basically what I have marked. All right, so there's an order block right there. So let's see what happens. Stupid. Stop it. All right, let's see, 15 minutes. Yeah, I haven't seen anything else really too much on these other time frames. Well, that would make me get in. There's a lot of consolidation going on. So can I take a look at GU? 3 bars? What's 3 bars? I don't know what 3 bars is. So GU, Morgan G, and then look at GU. Why is this thing still on? All right, so already looking at this time frame, I mean, I see some sells coming first, right? Probably some small ones already right here in this area. There's an order block right there. If it pushes up, maybe just push up like a little bit for ultimate, for some type of sell position. I believe this was the trade we looked at. Yeah, we looked at a buy entry earlier this week. Was that Tuesday? When we first started, was that Tuesday? That couldn't have been yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday. Maybe we did look at GU yesterday. So if anybody got a GU from yesterday, right, that was a really good call. And even this was the first initial entry that I was talking about, right here. And you could have I think that happened right on the call. So you literally could have bought. And then it gave you that entry inside of this area where I was saying it could also go, right? Both really good entries. So now just looking at a higher time frame. Let's see. I think no, there's not a whole lot of imbalance. If any, I don't see any yet. There's a little bit right here. There's a little bit of imbalance right there, but not too much. So the only thing, obviously we want to see some type of retracement. Where the price is. So get a little decent pullback. If we come back to this time frame, so the 15-minute. Again, you guys know me. You guys know I'm seeing stuff out on your study, but that would be a potential right there. I wouldn't even mind getting into it, kind of now. But that's at your own discretion. You can probably get away with a 8, 10 pips stop loss. Let's see if we got anything over here. Oh man, so I didn't even take a look at this, but look at this. This is actually perfect. So this is another thing. This is probably why it's selling as well. Look at this. This is a huge order block, a big supply zone. All right. So this buying stuff right here supplied this huge sell. So this is the first time it's coming up there on 2 hours. So this is the first time it's coming up to that supply zone. All right. So high trade order blocks and stuff like that, 50%. I do. It didn't quite hit the 50. So if you had sold, oh wow. So if you had sold when I just said to you already be at a decent amount. But if you guys like it, still not a bad signal or trade. Sorry. So you could do something like this. I'll probably, just because of this huge order block that we're playing in right now, I would say use maybe a 30 pip stop on this. All right. If this can drop, I mean, just how if you guys have been in my other classes, right? The bigger the time frame right here, the bigger the move. So, and then you can see look how aggressive this move was. And this is the first time it's coming back to that supply and demand area.
Right, for sure. For sure.
So it could do something like that. Maybe not that far. I don't see it going that far. I don't see the dollar being super.
No, but I mean, even the GBPs even look bearish. Looks like it's all about to correct too. So I actually like the GU sell. Actually, the GU sell actually looks really nice, low key.
Still waiting on this. We got what? We have 7 minutes left before anything market opens. I think somebody asked for GJ too. GJ. Oh yeah, I haven't messed with UK in a minute. It's just right now. So I don't like a whole lot of stuff like me personally. Um, like especially regular pairs, like stuff that's not in a whole lot of like there's not like the nearest thing that you can play off of, like the data that you can play off is like from 2018. So um, I haven't. I think somebody asked earlier this week too. The only thing that I would say, like already looking at this, there's a continuation block here. So the continuation block entry already passed. I mean, this is a daily time frame too. So this would have been your continuation block entry. Now it's pushing a little bit higher. We can obviously see that there is some imbalance here. So right now it's playing inside of that imbalance, right? This is the first time in almost 2 years that it's come back to this imbalance. So now it's playing inside of that imbalance. Another thing you can use too is this order block right here, right? So right in here is a really good area. Let me see, how far has it pushed up so far? I think that's what price is pushed up. Dang, man, I gotta pull all this stuff. Look, this is why I also hate. This is why I also hate trading stuff with data so far away. I gotta pull this for you. Yeah, look at all that retracement that it needs to do. All right, so going back to this. So the area that it's in for me, it's okay. Like if I'm using the data from over there, potentially I would get into something. But this has been so aggressive, right? For me that, again, I personally wouldn't take it. But if I was, if you were looking at it, I'd be looking at something like that. And if it does drop, like a massive drop, like at least like the first stop, probably at least like around here. This order block. It could stop in this area, which would give, it still give you a decent amount of pips, like 50 or so. Let's see this time. It's so ugly. It's so. If this creates an M2, that's that's another reason to sell. So you got some characteristics of sell that I would take, but me personally, I just don't like where it's at. It does have room to potentially go. We go back to that daily time frame. Even though it's there at that order block in that imbalance currently, price could still push up to I saw order block daily. So price could still push up at least to here before it gives you any type of retracement reaction. But we'll see what happens here. It could drop for a little bit and then try to come back and take out that order block, but it just depends.
So, wait, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's funny because I think that that actually NAS is moving, but I do think that a sell you can get in the NAS sell actually. Now that price is actually looking way better, I do think we'll be able to grab it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna rush it, but
we've got like 2 minutes before indice opens, so
yeah. So I'm looking at the 1 hour on it though, and I guess we'll see. Guess we'll just wait and see after the open.
So I'm waiting on. Once I see how price reacts up in this area, I mean, because the indice market could open aggressively, so I just don't want to.
Right, exactly. To kind of get in right before the open.
What was I about to do? Got 1 minute. Oh, I was about to pull. See if we can get some correlation divergence going on. Geez, where's the price? 39.
So we got 1 more minute.
Yeah, so if I get another like nice pullback, it gave us a correlating divergent too. So if I can get like one more nice little pullback, I'll enter. I mean, it's not bad to, let's see. Oh, 400 pip stop so far. Let's give it a second though. Man, that wouldn't have been bad. Sheesh. All right, it may not come back. It may be gone. I should have entered as soon as I saw the divergent. Yeah, that joint's probably gone. To be honest, that joint is probably gonna take. It's gonna just drop down. I don't think it's gonna come back. Damn, we should have took it. We should have just took it when it hit here, but it hit there like right before, like
Yeah, right before.
seconds. It hit 10 seconds before it opens. So I don't want to risk it.
Mm-hmm.
But that was that perfect entry that I was looking for, right up at 450. So if price does come back, like I'll still potentially take it. You could still, potentially get something good out of it. But I have to take it up here. I can't take it with that. We'll be risking too much. And US 30 has been making, since yesterday, it's been making new highs. So I don't want to get caught in the sell with new highs.
Yeah, I think I like GU to sell. I don't even like GP pairs like that. But
Oh yeah. Jeez, did anybody get in there when I said I was gonna send a signal, but if you would have got in, man, that joint's already up like 13, 14 pips.
yeah, I think we have S&P is
let's see. Come back. Come back.
So that's really the only thing I'm looking at right now that I kind of like. I think let's see, I do think it's gonna pop up just a tad bit more. So it's gonna take everybody out before continuing. So I think Euro's gonna drop first. I think all the pairs are gonna drop. AU and they're all gonna drop for a little bit more first. Even GU being the most volatile, I think it's gonna drop pretty hard. Maybe a good 30, 40 pips maybe. Let me see.
If,
20 to 40 pips maybe, I don't know.
Jeez, man, I keep like, I'm talking too slow, guys. I was about to say sell it.
Yeah.
Not yet. Don't sell it though. Don't sell it though. If you heard me say so.
See.
Come back, baby, come back.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I like GU as a sell. I like that GU sell, bro. Not gonna lie. I like the GU sell.
Yeah, it's decent.
I think it's gonna at least drop another 20, 30 pips or so. 20 to 40 pips, depends.
Did
So,
anyone GU? Oh, Lady T.
so I'm in GU, guys. So the only thing I'm in right now is GU sell. I'm not in anything else. I think everything's just kind of gonna pull back, and just because of the volatility of GBPs, we can catch more pips on like the pullback. So that's what I'm telling like GU. So I'm in GU as a sell right now. So that's really the only thing I see right now.
For me, guys, we missed our opportunity. It's okay.
The entry on US 30. Oh no.
Yeah, we missed our opportunity. I'm not even gonna. If price comes back,
Oh, no.
it's gonna be safe for me to take it. But I mean, if you guys are paying attention, you guys know how to trade. Like, that would have been an easy opportunity. You see it hit exactly where I was saying, the 450 area. So, maybe, one of you guys caught it, but that's what I would have done there. That's nice, man. It's already up like an easy ball already.
Yeah, bro.
On the 30. Sheesh.
Don't you love when that happens?
Yes.
When you call it, but you see how NAS is actually popping up and US 30 is dropping. If you look at it, you see how, so they don't always correlate the same.
Nope. Me personally, I like SPX usually can follow a lot of times, but even like a lot of people always ask, like, can you just send out signals on all three of them? So it's
No, you can't. You can't. I'm trying to tell you.
You'll get messed up. I promise.
You'll get messed up.
There's sometimes where they'll try to do the same thing, but you're gonna get like either a smaller move. Like if I show you guys, so if you guys saw my double screen, SPX, you see SPX right here. It came up. Well, originally when I was getting ready to take that signal, it had come up to here. So on US 30, it just started dropping from that area. So here it's still like continue pushing up. So it just depends. Like they might how people have told me in the past when they were teaching me stuff on US 30 was like they may follow through with the same move eventually, but they're not gonna always like correlate exactly the same. Like, yeah, US 30 just made this huge drop, but we see SPX make a huge drop. They like went up first and then dropped. And then same thing with Nas. Nas is going, it may, follow through with that big move down, but it could continue to push up some more. In US 30, I mean, it's moving right now. It's moving kind of like pretty slow. So we may get another pop up before it's ready to drop. So yeah, that would have been a lovely move.
Yeah. So
can't catch them all.
I'm still in GU, guys. So that's the only trade I'm still in. Still think it's going to go down a little bit more.
She's it's up like 20 pips right now.
Yeah. I still think it's going to drop more. Yeah, has potential to drop another 20, 30, 40 pips. So I would say you still can get in it. You just have to, if you're getting in, your stop loss, you just have to at least have it like 25 pips, like above the high type of.
So yeah, so GJ, whoever asked about GJ, I mean, see GJ drop too. So GJ has potential to drop for definitely, kind of the same thing with GU that I was talking about earlier. Definitely down in this area, potentially a little lower, like here. But GJ could go for a lot more pips. It's more volatile. So GJ could definitely come down here. Down here is probably like, that's like 50 pips to here. So whoever asked about GJ. Oh, look at US 30 though. It's come back up. Oh, let me see what we can do. I shall be iffy. See, the dollar's still moving up. That's kind of what I want to see, but like there's potential though for it to stop like right here. Say, yeah, we're gonna go backwards. So more to that too. So let's see. That was a really good open move. Like, keep seeing that my chart like keeps blinking. Like I don't know what it's doing. TradingView been glitching lately.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So if I can get price to pop up, like potentially one more time, I'm not gonna like push it too much, but I still see the dollar like pushing up. So if this pushes up here, we'll take it south for sure.
On what?
On US 30.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, NASDAQ is kind of bouncing around. I'm watching it. I'm not really liking it, so I don't really have a bias on it. Euro, I'm not touching Euro because I think the dollar is retracing up, or it's getting bullish retrade in a bullish retrace. So that's why I'd much rather take the GU sell. So
All right. Oh my gosh, keeps happening. I was literally about to. Oh, this imbalance right here. I was about to say because of this imbalance, it's probably was just coming to get back that imbalance. But I mean, we see that just dropped again. So All right, I'm gonna let it come up one more time. If it comes up, guys, like we're just gonna take it. If it doesn't come back, we'll just leave it alone.
For what?
For US 30.
US 30?
Yeah. It keeps like playing with my emotions right now. I keep trying to get ready to like say it, and then I don't say it, and then
Yeah. I'm still in the GU guys. So I still think it's still gonna drop a good 20, 30 more pips for sure. So, you know, I think that's the only trade I'm in. Yeah, I still think it's possible.
Oh man, I should just send a signal.
Bro, it happens like that. I sent a whatchamacallit, what was it? On Tuesday, 2 small losses, like -10 pips, and then on Wednesday, all my signals hit, and I didn't send anything. I was pissed. I was like, you know what? You know, like I had 2 small little losses. I'm like, okay, let me chill. Let me not post any signals because, you know, I don't want my next one to be a loss. And then all of a sudden it's like,
Those mental games.
yeah, my next 3 trades were fire. And I'm like, wow, whatever.
I might start. I just don't like. Sometimes I have good weeks with. But it's anything because sometimes I have good weeks, really good weeks. Sometimes I have decent weeks with US 30. But like all the trade setups that I sent out this week, all are on fire right now. So.
Yeah, I think. I think Naz is officially ready to drop. I think Naz is ready to drop now.
Yeah, it's probably it. I just want to go myself.
I think Naz is ready to drop. I think she's ready to correct. Let me see here. The 45, so 30 minute. Yeah, guys. So let me see.
I'm sitting here right out now, guys. I'm entering. I'm already. Where is it? So depending on your broker, I'm entering sales right now. US 30, like right now as we speak. Wait. Oh shoot, that's not that. All right, so you got in. You should be around like 420 area. So like right where's that? So that it was 423.91. Let's see, 500 pip risk. So I'll do like 500 pips. Right there, so 3. Four, 7, 3. 4, 7, 3. All right, hang on, guys. I gotta like send this to the trade chain. We're starting to get some movement though. Uh, 31. What did I say, guys? 31, 423 now. 31, 423.91. The first TP is going to be at, oh, that's 32. 32, 32, 4, 2.
Okay. me see here.
You know, go
Yes. I'm liking. I'm definitely liking Nas guys for a sell as well. So I'm just looking at the price action on it.
All right, guys, looks like we just got the signal he put in. You can see here, sell market execution, US 30. So let's go ahead and jump in on that. US 30, sell market execution, and 0.01, sell market. And how many orders does he have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right. Prices at 450 area, still use the same stop, just a better entry to market execute. All right.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna hang on to that. So that's what
Just wanted you guys to see this over here. We do have our trade entered, already in profit here.
First time, oh, that would have been lovely.
Let me see. 30, but the dollar did actually hit a really nice level. The dollar did hit a really nice level.
Sheesh. I put some entries in where price was. So started looking nice. Let me see. So if you guys saw the signal, I'll put it out. Where price was when I sent it was at like 450. So that was our original first area of entry. So it came back to there. So I'm still cool with holding it. We got some type stops, but I wouldn't put a bigger stop because like that's too because of the new highs they're making us too easy for it to, if it breaks this high, to go past that. So I'm not gonna risk that, that much. If you entered where it is right now. If you entered when I set it, that was like 423. So we're just this is drawdown right now. I was like, gee, you doing the huge part of it. Getting a little pullback. But you can already see too, look at this. If you guys look at this smart money. There's a order block right here. It's really small. But you see, like, boom. That would have been a target, right? As long as price closes, so you got 7 minutes before the hour closes. So as long as price closed for me, in 7 minutes, like it is, it's still what's going to create right here is a reversal block. Right? So if we create that reversal block, you guys remember what I was talking about earlier, right? If we create that reversal block, which is right here, if you can see it already. Hold on. All right, so here you have that reversal block. So as long as we get price, oops, it's too close, that's why. So as long as we get price to pretty much follow that, you can take, possibly another sell entry, right up here. I don't know what happened to mine. Oh, that's why I'm not on my right chart. So if we go back to GU, right? So we'll talk about our. So nonetheless, if you took that entry that I was talking about, if you guys got in like when I was saying, you know, you could sell it now, you'd be in profit either way, and even if price comes back, like you could have price come back, you know, to at least here, and still do what it do, you know, still be pretty decent for the sell. From there, you just as long as price.
All right, guys, that is a
price
pretty
doesn't
tight
close,
stop,
then
and it looks like it's
not
about to
gonna be a
get
valid,
blown out here.
reversal block, and I might not
We'll see what happens.
I mean, if it still creates this order block though, that'll still be good too. Yeah.
And we do
This
have
would
our
be
3
like that
profit
area.
targets in.
That'd be the area that I would look for. For it to come back to and then to sell off of.
And there it is. You can see here, $19, $16, $22 loss, US 30.
US 30 is pushing heavy. It's because we're getting the dollar to drop. Look, the dollar, if you guys saw that line on the other chart, it literally like tapped on that. And then it's dropping. So I'm still bullish though. I still want to see the dollar probably go up a little bit though. Even if we get some movement like that. Yeah, that move would have been so much better. All right, guys. So if you guys took that, if you guys were in US 30, that joint just like skyrocketed. So I'm not in there anymore.
So I do think NAS will probably drop, bro. Maybe.
Yeah, I think they'll both still drop. I'm still confident they'll both drop, but we just got
It's probably just gonna pop up first. I think.
your studies at what 490. Yeah, so we're in no man's land. That first sell, guys, that would have been so clutch.
Let's see what the dollar's doing. Let's see. It's 30 minutes, close to 2 minutes. Okay, so I will say this. This is a 30-minute close. Okay. Dag, yeah, I'm not. I'll let you guys know when I'm in NAS. It could be a good sell-off, but I'm not in it yet. I'll let you guys know.
I would say probably once the dollar like continues to go up the way it was going.
Yeah.
That's when US 30 is gonna. I mean, dang, US 30 is at like 520. Jeez, that thing is moving.
Let me see here. funny part is, let me see the dollar actually.
Look, if we go analyze the buy that happened, there was imbalance right here. And see, the only thing I don't like about imbalances is look how like if I was gonna take a trade just based on the balance, I would enter that at 50%, which is probably not right here. And look how close we got to your stop loss. Your stop loss would just be below here, or you could put it below here. There's an order block. But here's what originated that buy.
So okay, so I think NAS is ready to pop up, guys, actually. I think NAS is ready to pop up. Okay, so check this out. I'll share my screen. I'll share my screen real quick. Hold on. So if you guys see what I was looking for in NAS, right? It actually did hit our zone. Okay. And now it rejected the zone. I do think now we have bullish momentum here. I think with the dollar retracing, maybe that was the move. I think literally, like I'm closing my GBP actually. I'm in a little with that, but I'm closing my GBPs, and everything I think now is reversing now. Look, so everything that I said now. Okay, look, Euro USD. So I got out of the GU cells. I was up. I should have just got out. I was up like 20 pips. I was stupid. So I was up as like, yeah, I was up like 20, almost 20. So I got out of it. Okay, I just got out of it. I just got out of the GU. So this is kind of what I think is going to happen. Let me see. Look at AU. Let me see AU. AU actually looks fire too. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah. Possibly, okay, AU, possibly goodbye right now. Okay, I think AU's actually goodbye right now. AU's actually goodbye right now. Then we have NAS buy. All right, hold on. So these are the two setups I see right now. NAS buy, AU buy. NAS buy, AU buy, NAS buy, AU buy, NAS buy, AU buy. I'll post them both in the signals. Okay? But this is, let me see, 15:30. If we get this closure, I think we're good. So hold on. I'll just let you kind of go over everything, bro. But I'm gonna post these in the Telegram or in the signals. But I think NAS buy, AU buy are good. NAS buy, AU buy are good.
So let's see.
All right, so let me post that and I'll be right back, guys.
Shells, no, so we got stopped out, so I'm not stealing that. If anything, I'm gonna wait again. If we would have taken the original one, when it hit 450, like we'd have been Gucci. We would have at least hit TP1. But we got in after the fact. So I'm still kind of bullish on the dollar. So the dollar negatively affects US 30 usually, not always, but usually it does. So usually you'll get the dollar if the dollar's dropping, US 30 is going up, or which you see what happened, right? The dollar ended up dropping, just a little bit, not too much, and US 30 shot up like crazy. So still potentially, looking for sells if anything, but I want to see what the dollar does too. So whatever the dollar does the rest of the day, we'll see. Those GU, so the GU right here. So here's, if you took it from up here somewhere, it's pulling back to here, this area. So that's the area we were talking about earlier. So I would just close something like this. So if you're in GU, oh gosh, you left it open? I mean, if you want me to give my honest opinion, like, I think price could come back down. We just need the dollar to like continue going up. If the dollar does not go up, then yeah, we're gonna have some problems for sure for that sell. But I'm still kind of looking like this. But other than that, guys, I think that's all I got. I'm gonna wait for US 30. If US 30 can give us some interesting, oh gosh, if it can give us some interesting movement, later today, then I'm still looking for sells. Just like I said, the small one, just for like 3,000, 4,000 plus pips. Nothing too big, but I needed to give me some reaction. I don't like to stay on the 1 minute too much. We could probably saw something off the 1 minute or the 3 minute, but I definitely want to wait a little bit. So yeah. Other than that, guys, I have to go to like the bathroom, like super bad. So Ryan, I don't know if you're gonna stay on. But I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I'll stay on for a little bit. I have like 15 more minutes. Kind of just see how these setups play out a little bit. And if they look good, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
But
all right. Well, I appreciate you, Ryan, for hopping on this morning. It was late.
bro.
But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'm on New York tomorrow too, so I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. We'll see if we can get some stuff. I'm still looking for US 30 sell, but I just gotta wait. It's gotta print some more data where it's at, because we'll have to enter something off for like the 5 or something if we get into it. But if you just happen to hold it, I mean, you should have had a stop loss on, but I mean, you can see, whatever happens, I'm still looking for a sell, so potentially you have that, go back into profit. But I'll let you guys know. I'll send it out and see that. But I'll catch you guys later. Love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you later, Ryan. Peace out.
I see you, bro.
I gotta get close. It's like, let me.
Let me see. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at real quick. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me see if I can share my screen, guys. All right. So Euro pulled back to my zone. Again, I was looking for it to drop harder, which it did. It's actually, I just wanted to see rejection at the zone. And this could possibly be a good buy once we get the bullish momentum kicking in. I think AU's at a good level. But what I want to see is the 30-minute on AU to get bullish. So by the end of the 10:30 candle, I want AU to get bullish here. Also, I'm looking at NAS. Okay. And
All right, guys, I'm not sure really what's going on right now. I know he said he was expecting something on the NASDAQ and also the Australian dollar, I believe. And let's come back over here. All right, nothing has popped up in the trade room yet. And I have tried to stay here for most of this so you guys can kind of skip through it. We were able to take one trade. Unfortunately, that trade was a loser, but you guys do kind of get the idea of how the trade room operates now. They enter them in the room, then they go through and add them to the Telegram signal chat. And I'm trying to kind of figure out how much longer I'm going to wait. I do have to leave shortly here, but I wanted you guys, since this most likely will be the last video from for Epic, wanted you to get as much of the room as you could. All right, well, we were able to catch one trade, and I think that's going to have to be it. So like I say, if you guys want to test it out for yourself, I think this definitely would be good for somebody that wants to learn how to trade. You can come in and ask questions and see why they do what they do. Because I do believe in the big picture, overall, they most likely are profitable. But for me, in my particular situation, sitting in the room for 2 hours and even, just taking trades that do happen to come in here isn't feasible at this point in time with my schedule. But maybe your schedule is different. Maybe you are somebody that wants to, like I said, join the group, learn everything that they know, and then start trading on your own. You might have time to look at doing that and put in the effort and work for that. So yeah, I think that's going to have to be it here. We were able to, like I said, catch one trade. Unfortunately, it was a loss. Not how I wanted to end things here. I'm trying to ramble on a little bit just in case we do get a NASDAQ signal from them. I want to be able to jump on that, but it doesn't look like we're going to catch it. All right, well, it is 10:16 right now. And I'm not sure if he's muted or what's going on. So, all right, if you guys want to test it out for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below. And if you have any questions, I'll try to find those answers for you. Take care, folks, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, folks, I just closed out that previous video, but I saw we just got this signal, sell market execution for the US 30. And here's US 30 here. So we're going to go in again, sell, and sell. All right, so we do have those orders in. And what's our stop? 32531.88. Give me 1 second. I'll enter our stops and profit targets. All right, guys, just a quick update. Market's still bouncing around here. We have our stops in, so hopefully it'll go ahead and push back down, or start pushing back down. $400 pip stop, 1,000 pips first profit target, 2,000 and 3,000 for the second and third. I'll pause it and we'll come back once something happens. All right, guys. Well, that is that. As you can see, the market came up, took us out. Definitely not how I would have hoped to end our test here, but my goal is not to show you guys the positives of the company, is to show you guys exactly what happens in my test. And obviously there's more than positives to be seen. And in this case, we closed out with two signals that both happen to be losers, as you guys can see. Whether or not they continue to post sales for the US 30, I have no idea, and I'm going to go ahead and shut it down there. All right, guys, take care.